Hi guys, welcome back. I am doing hang on, let me actually unmute this but turn it way down. My cat is enjoying uh, the video. So I like to meditate with uh, music with like Tim Burton style music. Like you guys know what I'm talking about. Uh, Anything Tim Burton. Even music that just sounds like it, like Witch in the Wardrobe, Narnia, um, Edward Scissorhands, that kind of fluid music. That's what I like, enjoy meditating to. And so my cat right now is really enjoying it. So I muted it, and he looked back at me like. Anyway, sorry. Aries. This is gonna be a reading for Aries. It's been a weird morning, Aries. I woke up 2 hours ago, a little bit more, and the power was out. It was freezing. It's like 30 degrees out. I think maybe it's 30 degrees out. It was freezing. It's weird because ever since I moved here maybe like 3 years ago. Like in 2021, I want to say. Actually, it'll be exactly uh, on Thanksgiving. It'll be 3 years. I think it'll be 3 years exactly that I've lived here. Um, in 2021, yeah, 2024, yeah, 3 years exactly on Thanksgiving. I moved in on Thanksgiving in 2021. Um, and I've never had so many blackouts in a place before. Like I've had maybe one or two blackouts in, somewhere where I've lived prior. But here, I've had literally like no joke like 12 in the last 3 years. That to me it's unheard of. That's never happened before anywhere else that I've lived. Um, and you would think, oh, it's winter. Okay, no, it's happened a lot during the summer too. Um, so um, so anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way because I didn't know if that would resonate with anybody. Hang on one second, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's get started. Aries, I am doing a reading for you guys for career and finances. Um, uh, Sorry, I don't know why my mind went blank. Career and finances for any placement in Aries. Okay, and it cannot and will not resonate for everyone, so take what resonates and what doesn't. All right, Aries, I'm really trying to get on a schedule. It does seem to be proving quite difficult, but we'll get there. Oh, that's too many. I just need one more. All right, let's get started. Sorry, guys. I don't usually record with my cat in here. I love him, but sometimes he can like. I do record with him in here, but usually when he's sleeping, and he's not sleeping right now, and so sometimes if he sees something on the TV, he'll get entertained, but then sometimes he'll jump up, and I'm worried he did it, and I was worried he was going to tip over my TV, so I was about to have to jump up and stop him. But now he's just back to um, just watching the video. So I'm gonna use my Protego Maxima. I don't know why that sounded so weird coming out of my mouth. This is my own protection oil. He's staring at me. I feel like he's gonna do something weird. I don't know why the energy is so weird in your guys' reading. I don't know if maybe you guys need some protection or something. There, I feel much better. I feel a lot better now, actually. yeah, I don't know if you guys maybe need some protection or something, because um, it just feels, the energy feels a little bit off. So, yeah. All right. So we got, this is your year, guided by spirit. Hang on one second, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. My cat was trying to F around and find out. Okay. Um, this is your year, guided by spirit. Invest in yourself, and you're about to land a badass job position. Okay. Yeah. So things are looking great. Um, so I feel like a lot of this has to do with not only job, but also it has to do with yourself, correct? Remember that as within, so without. And so I feel like for a while there, Aries, there was a lack of um, investing in yourself, putting the time in taking care of yourself, putting the time in, and this could be maybe even in just one aspect of your life. Say maybe you did take care of yourself where you would buy nice clothes and stuff like that, but there was aspects where you weren't taking care of yourself, say spiritually, mentally, maybe even I'm hearing medically, which I don't know what that means, but so there is, and I feel like you guys have started to do this. I feel like there is an aspect of you guys finally putting time and effort into your guys' self, where you guys are making sure that, I'm hearing your body is your temple, right? And you guys are making sure that your body is um, first taken care of, because being able to take care of yourself, without taking care of yourself and having your mind, body, and soul correct, you can't take care of other people. You also can't give your 100% to whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. And I feel like you guys have been trying to pursue something, and you guys are being guided by spirit to your right path. I feel like you guys are being guided to um, exactly where you're supposed to be in this life's journey. And it is something that you guys have been manifesting for yourself. And this is going to be the year where you get to do this. But you needed to make some changes. Again, what's within is without. If within is not doing well, and you're unable to hold the energy to do certain work, if you're unable to, you know, um, maintain, let's say, energy to travel, energy to do this, energy to do that, how do you expect to put in all these hours to start your own business, to travel the world if that's what you want to do, when it's hard for you to even get there? Or when, let's say you have addictions, it's very difficult to travel when you have addictions and you can't stop those addictions, or when you have to fly, or when you have, if that makes sense, right? There was a lot of things that needed to be cut out from your life, that you're starting to do slowly but surely, and the universe is seeing you do that now, and you're gaining strength in your body, not only in your body, but I'm hearing mentally, you're gaining mental strength to be able to do exactly what it is that you need to do, because you couldn't do it before. What you needed to do is something that's going to be amazing, but you couldn't, it just wasn't possible before. Okay. Let's go ahead and, yeah, look, we're starting off with the Fool. Aries, we're starting off with the Fool right here. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Wands upright. And then we have the Emperor upright. Yeah, I feel like Okay, so I don't know if you see this with the Fool card here. She has her eyes closed or blindfolded, right? And she's starting off and she's smelling this beautiful flower, right? But she's not looking, and there's a snake right in front of her face. This snake does not look friendly, and it's actually wrapped around her hand. It's tied around her hand. Sorry, guys, give me just 1 second. Okay. Sorry, the reason I took a moment there, obviously I'm getting downloads, but I'm also getting two stories here. And I'll try to get as much information out as I can, okay? I feel like for a lot of you guys are starting off a new journey. There were situations in the past where I feel like you felt like it was never your time. It was never your time to win. It was never your time to, um, it was just never your hand. It was never something that, no matter how much you put in, that wheel of fortune, it felt like you just weren't guided there. I'm hearing it felt like it wasn't your turn, right? And okay, the reason I'm having such a hard time is because I feel like your reading is being interjected by a relationship. So unfortunately, with money, love does become interjected, which I don't like, but that's just the way of the way it is. So I feel for whoever I'm reading for, in the past, there was a lot having to do with relationships affecting your money. Um, Whenever there was relationship problems, whenever there you there was always an intermingling of relationships, and there was a loss of money, if that makes sense. You would always work for people. Um, No, I keep trying to change it just to be strictly with money, and it's just not coming out smoothly. I'm just hearing, with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, I'm hearing that there is an opportunity coming in, but it is with possibly somebody from the past. There's different opportunities coming in. There's an opportunity that's coming in from with somebody from the past, but you're blindfolded and you're not seeing that this opportunity is not actually necessarily good for you. That this is actually not the greatest opportunity. You are actually, um, this opportunity is not divinely guided. This is by somebody who has no emotion, who is, I'm hearing, basically a dictator, who is not. This is going to end really badly for you. This is somebody that has no emotion, that is manipulative, that is basically going to come in and um, use money as a way to try to get in and control you, and you're not seeing things clearly. You're being warned to see, to wait, to stand back and wait for your actual ships to come through. That's one way I'm getting it. The other way I'm getting it is that you guys have um, started several of your finances, careers, positions, starting with the Fool, not seeing that these opportunities have not been necessarily for you, um, and just taking jobs just to take jobs just to make money, not necessarily because you had any emotion for them, not because you loved them. It was just a way to make income for them. You felt like you didn't have any knowledge for them. It was a job that you didn't gain any knowledge from them. It was a job, it was a position. It wasn't that, and you actually felt like you were too smart for the class. It's giving, that kid that's bored in class and misbehaves because um they're supposed to be 2 grades higher, even though they're age appropriately in that class, but for that job they don't fit in, right? They don't fit in. But you're not seeing clearly. You don't see clearly. You just see that. I feel like you don't understand. You're not correlating one with the other. And I feel like you actually dealt with people that would try to have power struggles over you, people that would try to control you, people that would try to um, be underhanded, to try to undercut you, to try to because they saw that the job was easy for you, and they didn't like that. They didn't appreciate that. With the Emperor here and the Three of Swords underneath that, I'm just seeing that for a lot of you guys, there's just been a lot of unhappiness, and there's been a lot of toxicity in workplaces. And um, I'm getting to that some of this could also correlate because some of you guys have actually started relationships in the workplace, and that's also why um, relationships is intermingling with your finances, right? There is a need to be able to control your emotions and be able to segregate both your emotions and your feelings, and to be able to compartmentalize one with the other, correct? And not necessarily, I don't mean compartmentalize and put something in a box and never look at it, correct? But there are people, like for instance, I'm still learning this because I have a very hard time doing this, and I am still trying to figure this out. I have a very hard time, and like I said, I'm learning how to do this now, how to transmute that energy. This is why I've learned how to do this, because I am such a huge empath, and I've been since birth, and I didn't understand why whenever I walked into a room, or whenever I would sway the energy with not even a couple people. I'm talking about rooms of people. Like I would move energies. Um and so in with money, my energy would affect, it would just drop. Like it would either rise or it would drop with my emotions. I would, it was like a tide. it was a tide. It was like a tsunami. It wasn't even a tide. It was a tsunami of emotion, right? And having been from a toxic, having had a toxic childhood, I did not know how to control my emotions. I did not understand what that even was. Um, and so slowly but surely, having to learn, having to understand, and learning how you can transmute those emotions, and learning how to use even light and dark energy, and using that to turn it into what it is that you want to turn it into, right? But I'm feeling for a lot of you guys, this is what you guys are starting to do now. You guys are starting to learn how to do this, because a lot of this, I am seeing there's a lot of intermingling here. There's a lot of power struggles here. There's a lot of uh, people. I'm seeing people with their foot on your neck. I'm seeing people trying to get, like, almost like a, like seeing a goodness in you, like it be like not even a goodness in your personality, just being good at what you do, and really just not liking that about you, just not liking that about you, because they just don't, just people just don't like, people just don't enjoy that. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Let's clarify the Fool. The Fool, you got collaborate. Business can be lonely. Find lucrative ways to collaborate with others to build both of your brands. Yeah, so there is somebody coming in. I feel for some of you guys, like I said, there's several opportunities coming in. One of them is not so great. You need to be careful because you do have a blindfold on. I do feel like one of these opportunities is better than the other. I don't know why that wanted to come out and sing song, but that's how I'm hearing it. One of these is better than the other. Is that a song? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Collaborate. There is somebody that's going to come in, and it's not that they're going to come in to help you. It's that they're going to come in and you're going to be able to bounce ideas off this person. You're going to be able to, like, what you don't know, they can help you with. What they don't know, you can help them with, right? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Or collaborating with people that know things that you don't know. So for instance, if you don't know a lot about programmings for the internet and stuff like that, joining groups, or learning how to do specific things, right? You even got learn. For clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, you got learn. Work with a mentor to implement the right strategies to get the business results you want. Be open-minded and enthusiastic to learn. And then you got flow. Get more done by entering the flow state completely and joyfully focus on what you're working on without multitasking. Okay, yeah. So I feel like in the past there was a sense of, no matter how hard I try, no matter how hard I try, I can't seem to get where I want to get. But I feel like there was always something else in the background. And to be honest, I'm getting strongly that it was relationships. It was, and not just love relationships. I'm getting other problems, other situations, things with kids. And understandably, I have 2 kids. I have like 12 million cats. They drive me absolutely insane. In fact, this morning was a day, okay? Especially without the heater. It was just a morning, right? And even right now at the beginning of your video, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Just to prove, my cat was trying to scratch my big old TV, and I'm trying to record, and I had to pause to get him off, and now he's sleeping by my feet. There's things we have to do to in daily lives, but we have to, like, did I want to stop and restart and get him out and chill or whatever? Yeah, but no. We persevere, we keep going, and then we focus again, okay? I took a minute to breathe, and then I kept on going. And that's what you have to do. You put your full focus into the reading, because I was flustered, and then I was like, but no. We refocus, and we transmute that energy, and now that frustration is gone, and now I'm fully into the reading, correct? You got the Ace of Cups. Allow, get out of your own way and let the doors of success open for you. Drop resistance and go with the flow. Yeah, so what I'm getting is right now you guys are also closed off because there's a negative emotion and feelings towards success. There's a negative feeling of things are not working out, things never work out for me, boo-hoo, woe is me, which understandably, if things have been difficult in life, yes, absolutely, things have been difficult in life and they maybe haven't worked out in the past, but I feel like there have been times where they have worked out in the past. I feel like they have worked out in the past, and there's a time and place for everything. And I feel like you know that, and you've gone through certain challenges where you know that you should not have had success in those moments, because success would have hindered your growth, one, and you would have lost it, two. So now you know is a time that you need to place everything aside, and it's time to move forward and push through with what you want to do because spirit is guiding you, okay? Clarifying Queen of Swords in reverse is raise your vibration. I feel like your vibration is a little bit negative right now, especially with the Queen of Swords. I usually get, if I would get this in a love reading, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, it's always bitchiness, negativity. I would call this my asshole card. Raise your vibration. You raise your vibration and attract opportunities when you I saw your love life, but that's not what it says. When you love your life and enjoy each day to the fullest and contribute, build your authority by creating content for your own website and by guest posting on popular blogs and your niche. So, like I said, raise your vibration and make sure if this is something that where you guys have your own business, make sure you guys are posting. Try to post at least every day, comment every day. If this is your guys' own business, if it's not your own business, if you guys work for someone else, try to, I'm hearing learn. What is it that they're trying to say? Learn new, basically add more tools to your belt that will make it difficult for them not to give you promotions. Does that make sense? That's exactly, okay, yeah. Learn new tools to add to your belt so it'll make it difficult for them to not promote you, okay? And then for the Three of Wands, you got transition, changes are coming, that require you to shift into new ways of thinking and doing business. Don't resist changes. Don't resist, embrace the changes, and create a dynamic customer experience that nurtures prospects to become paying clients. Build a simple sales funnel. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what sales funnels are. See? Yeah. So basically, it's saying be amiable. Just be fluid. Move with the times. Make sure you're keeping up to date. I don't even know what sales funnel means. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't even know what that means. So keep up to date with what's going on, especially if you own your own business, or you know, keep up to date with the times in your company. Make sure that you know what's going on and you're keeping up to date with what's going on, and so you always know when there's changes happening. So you're always ahead of the time. So you're always ahead of everybody else. But you are on the right path. Okay, I'm going to get you guys one last guidance card. I feel like this is where we're meant to leave it. Trust, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And then you guys got change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yes. Yes, Aries. All right. I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I apologize for the interruptions. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.